Hello, Aries, and welcome to your October 16th through the 31st reading. I'm Lady T here, ready to deliver some love, light, and positivity to you guys. I hope all has been well. I am doing things a little differently this month, so make sure you check the description box below. I will still pull the same cards that I did before, but this time I will clarify in an extended reading, and I'm offering that for $333. I really hope you guys aren't mad. This really takes a lot of time and energy for me to do, and I did go back and forth because I was feeling bad. I didn't want to, and I contemplated on this for like the past week and a half to 2 weeks. Like, should I or shouldn't I? I just didn't want to upset you guys. But then I began to see, I asked Spirit for signs and just to speak to me to see if I should do this or not. And I just kept getting the number 333 over and over. And so I decided, okay, here's your cards, that this would be the price point that I will put it. So you can PayPal me or Venmo and say which reading that you'd like, and I will email you a link and you will have it from there. Okay. On the extended, that's when I would do all of my clarifying and also the angel cards for you for these messages. So Spirit already spit your cards out, so I'm going to get started. Make sure that you also listen to your moon and rising as well. Okay, so up first we have the Nine of Pentacles. Here you go right here. King of Wands, your energy, Sagittarius or Leo. We have the Two of Swords coming up. And I don't read reversals. So here's the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Lately, that water energy keeps popping up for you guys, that Cancer energy. So, and we have the Four of Swords. I just hope you guys aren't upset, and thank you for being with me this long since I started the channel, and welcome to the new people. And then we have the Five of Swords. So the overall energy, sorry, this whoever is tied to a Cancer, they just keep popping up. Okay, so we're going to get started. Give me a moment. Okay, so your overall energy is the Chariot. That is the card that represents Cancer. This also represents forward movement, moving forward, self-discipline, willpower, structure, achievement, recognition. And it also could represent some form of transportation as well. Something almost fell behind me, so maybe somebody's having some transportation issues. You know me, everything is a sign. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is just how what I believe in, okay? Um, so that is your overall energy. So we're gonna get started. Up first, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is my self-care card. This is a card telling you to take care of yourself, pour love into yourself, spend some quiet time alone. This could also mean have something to do with successful self-employment, but I really honor and recognize this card as self-care, pouring love back into yourself, making sure you feel good, look good, smell good, whatever it is that you like to do. You need to continue to do it. And if you have not been doing it, you need to start doing it. I don't care if you want to go to the movies by yourself, go get your nails done, get a haircut, whatever it is. You need to, Spirit is telling you to do things to make yourself happy. I'm a firm believer that if you look good, you'll feel good. Even if you're having those days where you just don't feel like putting clothes on or, whatever. But it's kind of like faking it till you make it. Dress the part so you can start to feel that part. Can't pick them up. Up next, we have you right here. You are coming through as very focused and determined. And I really hope that you're focusing on self-love right now and focusing on taking care of yourself and being able to communicate with vision and passion, because Aries, you are a leader. You are all fire. You're very charismatic and ambition. And if this is pertaining to a Cancer or a water sign, Spirit is telling you to remain in your power. I keep hearing, don't dim your light to fit in. If you're an alpha female or alpha male, own it. I'm not telling you to go out here and be an asshole or be overly, dominant, but just own who you are and don't let anyone make you feel bad, because you can either A, effectively communicate with people and express how you feel, or B, just be comfortable with who you are. A lot of people aren't comfortable in the skin that they're in. And if you're in this energy and you're in your own power, don't let anyone make you feel bad for being so, okay? Up next, we got the Two of Swords here. And this is you being unwilling and unable to make a decision. It's like you're at a crossroad. You're trying not to see that there is a problem, but you know it is. You just kind of like just don't feel like dealing with it. This is the decision card. You have to acknowledge the decision that needs to be made before you can make it. Because if you're sitting around thinking that there's not a problem, you're never going to be able to come to a conclusion to be completely comfortable with the way things are going right now. This is a general, so I hope this is applying and resonating where it will. Up next, here we go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Give me a second. I feel like so many messages are coming through. On one hand, I feel like a few of you Aries are finally becoming more in tune with your emotions and getting them more grounded and getting them more balanced. There you go, more balanced. I feel like emotionally you're becoming a more balanced person. And when you're becoming more balanced, because this is below the Nine of Pentacles, that is giving you more motivation to take care of yourself. Because it's kind of like, I'm not seeing depression, but I'm seeing and feeling just sadness and kind of like a lost feeling. But I feel like the second half of the month, your emotions are becoming more balanced, so you can I guess function properly in day-to-day life. And on the other hand, I'm picking up this Cancer sign or another water sign, or a sign with a lot of water in it, um, that just has you in a place of not being able to make a decision about this in regards to this person. I feel like this person is the reason that you're all over the place emotionally. It's like 1 minute you're grounded and emotionally stable, and the next minute it's an array of emotions that you don't know how to handle, because to a certain extent that's a foreign feeling to a fire sign. Even though some fire signs are more attuned with their emotions, but it's still not a natural feeling to be submerged in emotions like that, because you're not a water sign unless you do have heavy water in your chart. I feel like this person is pushing you to take care of yourself. And if they're not physically saying that to pushing you, um, like physically pushing you, the fact of all the stuff that you've been through with this person is causing you to take better care of yourself on all aspects of things. Up next, we have the Four of Swords. Spirit is telling you like you need to relax. You may need to take a vacation. It's telling you you need more time before you make a decision. And then meditation could provide the answer, resting. It's a lot going on around here and around you. And that's why you're unable to make this decision, because your emotions are in the state of being balanced. And Spirit is saying it's okay right now that you're unable to make a decision, because before you do, they don't want you to make it a spiritually an emotionally based decision. They want you to be grounded and know and have comfort that the decision that you're going to make is the right one for you, instead of having an emotional reaction to a situation and then you make a hasty decision and then you're like, why did I do that? And you can't take it back. I hope you guys are following me. I feel like whoever this water sign is, or sign with a lot of water, it's like they're literally causing all of this. They're literally taking away your charisma, taking away that fire. Your fire will never go out. That's what I need you to understand. Your fire will never go out, but it's just not as strong, because now I'm picking up that they are the ones that are not emotionally balanced. Okay, so plot twist, right? Now, on the other hand, I'm picking up that they're not emotionally balanced. And that's causing you to feel like you're not, when you know that you are. But you're picking up on their energy so much that you're harnessing it like it's yours. And it's not. They're projecting their insecurities, their emotional instabilities, their unstableness. Whoever this is, they're not stable, like mentally or emotionally or spiritually. And then it's making you feel like you aren't. So it's exhausting you. And so that's why Spirit is telling you to, pour love. I'm getting so emotional. These readings are making me very emotional this month, this second half. Get the shaky, quivery voice, okay? But Spirit is telling you, like, you got to relax. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of not only I feel like you guys are always outwardly looking like you're fine, but you're not taking care of the inside, the spiritual, the emotional part of it. So Spirit is telling you, find something that spiritually feeds you, emotionally balances you out, so you can get that flame back roaring, because it's still there. It's just not as big as it should be right now. Up next, we have the Five of Swords. And with this Five of Swords, I feel like some of you are feeling like you made the wrong decision with dealing with this water sign. But Spirit is telling you there's no wrong decisions. It's just you have to learn from what decisions that you did make. Spirit is also telling you to review everyone's motives with you. Maybe your light is so bright that somebody wants to feed off your life source. I'm not saying financially. I'm not getting any financial energy off of this. But they're feeding off of your energy and your love and your compassion and your just ambition and charisma. It's like they need that. So it's like as soon as you take 2 steps away from this person, they pull you back in, because they're not emotionally and mentally and spiritually balanced enough to feed that into themselves. So it's like a light. Hopefully I'm making sense. It's like you're the energy, you're this ball of energy, and they're plugging in to get that life source out from you. So it's like, be careful with someone so that they don't drain everything from you. But like I said, they'll never be able to put your fire out because it's too big. It's too beautiful. But it's a need from something. It's like you're feeding them with unconsciously. You don't even know it. but it's like they need that from you for them to feel better as a person. So I hope that helped. I'm going to cut it off here so I can go over into the extended. Like I said, that information's in my description box below. And if you choose to move forward, once you send the payment, I will send you a private link and you will get the extended part of this. And I just really hope that you guys aren't upset with me. I just had to do this, which I really battled with because I didn't want to do it. But then I just kept getting all these signs and synchronicities and just a push from my spirit guides and angels in the universe to do this. So I just really hope you're not upset, and I will definitely make sure I email you the link once the payment is made, so you do not have to worry about that. Okay. I hope to see you guys next month, and I hope you do purchase it. Still sending love and light to you, and I hope this helped, and I will see you on the other side for your extended.